then I take the cassette. It's over here in the cup. See? And I'm going to go ahead and fill it. With my medicine. And it's 7. I don't know if you can see that. 7 ml of medicine. And you want to make sure you get all the air bubbles out. So you want to flick it. This medicine is very expensive. Costs just as much as a car. Brand new car. So then once you get your 7 mLs, you want to put it in the cassette. Yeah, push it in. And then we're gonna clamp it. Because you don't want the medicine to come back through the tubing. So then we're gonna throw this away. Because you don't want anything to get unsterile. And I'm gonna pure all my hands again. Because you want to be sterile. And you want the place to be sterile. So then I'm gonna fill my cassette with saline. We're gonna start off by drawing the 50 first. And we're gonna take the syringe out of the package. And you're gonna push up first to get the air out, because if you don't do this, it won't fill it up, and it will make it harder to get the fluid out. So we're gonna push up, and we're gonna draw to our 50 line. See, we got our 50. So I'm gonna go ahead and take our saline, and we're gonna alcohol swab it first, because I don't know if I touched it, even though my hands are clean. We're gonna take the syringe, and we are going to turn it until it gets tight. And then, this is the easiest way they taught me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pump it and see how it feels. So, I've learned 2 different ways, but this is the easiest way. So then we're gonna get out the air bubbles. There's air bubbles in here at the bottom. You see that? You don't want that in here, cassette. So we're gonna get them out. And we're just gonna tap it a little and get all the air bubbles out. I'm gonna hold it up here. And we're gonna get the rest of our 50 Now that we got our air bubbles out, we got our 50. We got our 50. See? No air bubbles. We're good at the top. We got a little bit there. So I'm gonna hold it up here and tap it. But they did say we could do this. To get the air bubbles out of the top, sometimes you want to tilt it to the side, get a little bit of air in there, and then make a Pac-Man, like if you were playing Pac-Man. Pac-Man bubble, and you want to turn it, and turn it again, and turn it some more. And then once you get all your bubbles out, you want to push that air back in. So now that we got all the bubbles out and our 50, we want to put that in our cassette. So I'm going to unscrew, dump this in the trash, and put it into our cassette. So this is our cassette and what it looks like. See the medicines in there. So we're gonna pump the medicine, the saline, into the cassette. So this is our 50. So then you want to clamp it so the medicine doesn't come out. Okay? So then we got our cassette and we have our 50 in there. We're gonna put another 43 in here. Because what we want to do is we want to get it to 100 mLs. And 100 or 50 plus 43 makes 100. So then we go to our 43, 40, 41, 42, 43. And we're gonna put this guy on our saline. And we are gonna pump this guy. I hope everybody's day is going good so far. I have a lot to be thankful for. So you keep pumping it And I noticed we got some big bubbles in there. So before we get to our 43, I'm going to get the bubbles out. That one up here. Make our Pac-Man bubble. Ooh. So we got our 43. We got all the bubbles out. And now we're going to put this into our cassette. Unclamp it. And now we're going to put this medicine. And see, the rest of, now this one's a little hard because we're getting full on the cassette. So what you want to do is you want to push and push and push and push and push. Push real hard. And then I'm going to show you what the cassette looks like. See the air in there? We want to get it out. So we're going to push in and get all that saline in there. And then we're going to pull back to get the air out. So and you're gonna keep pushing until you get all the air out. And then you're gonna clamp it again. And we got a little bit under a mil, so that's okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put our medicine away because it's very expensive. And we're going to set up our pump. Take this off. Put this in the trash. And we're going to get our tubing out. This is our tubing. I'm going to sterilize my hands again because it touches my hair. Anytime you touch your face or your hands or anything like that, you have to sterilize your hand again. Okay. So we're going to take our tubing. And this tubing looks a little different from a lot of tubing. Because it has a filter on it. So the filter we want to put on closest to our heart. So this one goes into the port itself. So we're going to leave this one out. But this one goes into the cassette where the medicine is. So we're going to put this in the cup because the medicine is very stinky. So now we're going to put the pump on. And it looks something like this. My Remodulin pump. You change the batteries once a week. So we're gonna take my quarter, and we want to get the safety thing off. So we are going to unscrew the safety, turn it to the right, and then we're going to take our safety clip off. And we're going to pump it 4 times. 2, 3, 4. And that's just priming the line without having to do it through a pump. So we're going to take our pump and we're going to attach the pump. You're gonna wait to do that, because if you don't wait, then you're in trouble. You won't be able to get your cassette on. So now we're ready to close it because it's on. So now we're gonna turn it on, and we're gonna connect our tubing to our cassette, because we're gonna prime our medicine. And we're gonna take this off. take this off. And we're gonna put this on. And we are going to turn it on. Make sure you unclamp it, because if not, you will hear a beeping sound. We're turning it on. See? Reserve volume 100. That's right. Given 0. Air detector off. Upstream sensor off. Lock level 0. Now it's doing a self-test. Please wait. Now we're ready to prime the line. So we're gonna prime it. Okay, it's all primed up and ready to go. So now what you're gonna do is you're going to stop and you're gonna start it, because you're gonna hook yourself up. And you wanna start the machine before you hook up. It started. Now it's running. And we're gonna clamp this guy up here. But we want to change this week. So I'm gonna change it. Trying to wait to see if the medicine comes through. We'll just leave that there. So we're gonna clamp it first. And we're gonna put this bad boy on. We're gonna unhook it. Unclamp. And we're all done. We got our new cassette on. We're gonna put our new thing on.